I wish you a happy teachers to all of you. Today is the day when you observe as a Teachers' Day. This day is on 5th September. On that very day, on the heyday, our great teacher and philosopher, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan was born. He was born in the former Madras state, now in Tamil Nadu. He graduated and got master's degree in philosophy, and after he took as a lecturer as a profession. He was a great teacher and orator, and from the very beginning he loved teaching, and when he teaches his students become spellbound. They lost their real life and flew in the imagination. And they thought when the man in their college ring the bell, they thought that this means betray with them. They think that it is only 5 minutes, but when they watch, they saw that the time is more than 45 minutes. That means how great teacher he was. But now, what we think? But now in our present scenario, thinking about our syllabus. Our syllabus is about our teaching. There are 3 myths in our education. One myth is that number 1 is a mighty syllabus. Our syllabus is great. There's no doubt about our syllabus. But there's a great teachers also, but there's a lack of interest on of the both sides. The primary teachers do not teach their students properly. They go to the high schools. The students go to the high school. They did not know the basics, English or math, and after that when they go into their college, they did not know that when they enter into the oceans. When someone get honors in college, they enter into the oceans, and they can't understand what is the syllabus is. They did not read their textbooks, rather they mug up the notes. And in this way, they lost their power, they lost their potential. What potential they have in their childhood life. And there's also a myth. That there is a discipline, and discipline requires punishment. If you do not follow discipline, then the teachers, the principal in your college, they will punish you. The headmaster will punish you. But they do not think that there will be discipline and indiscipline among the students and among the teachers too. That means I recall a psychologist, Andrew Johnson from USA. He was a great psychologist. He took 22 orphans and he divided these 22 orphans into 2 groups. And each group 11 in numbers. In one group he gives positive reinforcement, compliment, he praises them. And another group he talks something right and sometimes wrong. The group which he negative reinforcement, sometimes talks good, sometimes bad. They develop their schema, they develop their knowledge. But the students, the groups whom he teaches only positive things, they do not progress in their life because they are confined in their 4 walls. And this is called monster study. It's not accepted, but it's a real thing. And there's also a confinement and discipline. The teacher or the lecturer always thinks that this is a nonsense question. Sometimes they says when you ask any question, the teacher tell you that you ask a nonsense question. According to me, there's no nonsense question. What is nonsense? What is nonsense? That is nonsense thinking. Nonsense tension. We have nonsense tension, but nonsense. No, there is no nonsense question. If someone is raised question, if you tell as a teacher, if you tell him that you ask nonsense question, it means that he become afraid. Next time he will not answer you. If someone answers wrong and if you tell the right answer, then give you energy, give you enthusiasm, then next time he will try his best to give a right answer. So we should make our classroom as a theater, and as an actor who acting on the theater in a dramatic way, so that all the audience become spellbound, as our great teacher Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan or APJ Abdul Kalam, when they used to teach, their teachers, their students become spellbound. They lost their mundane world, they lost their material world and goes to the emotional world, the world of the knowledge and wisdom. Thank you.